I think for me, it's an interesting differentiation to draw because I don't really draw any differentiation between the stuff I share freely and the stuff I do kind of in a more closed environment. So it all does the same thing. The experience of anything I'm participating in is very much just the experience of working with me in a specific context. So the idea that our marketing is separate from anything else, I don't find very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think one of the things around what you're offering and in terms of making it for you, I think is a really important point. And one of the ways that it can be for you is that it's fun to create and fun to do and works for you intrinsically. And that's more likely to resonate with the right people because it's all very well. You're not going to resonate with everyone. And you probably want to attract people who are quite a lot like you, honestly. We tend to work with people who are like us and like working with people who are like us and have similar challenges. So being able to attract those people comes from creating stuff that works for you. That's the quickest way to figure it out. You can refine, but you'll get a lot of the way there just by being able to test against yourself and your own experience first.
Mm.
Yeah. So that's I think the other really big part of making it for you is actually making it for you in terms of outcome. So one of the ways I think about the work is I have a group of people that I really enjoy working with, and they have certain intrinsic traits, but they also have certain capabilities and skills and have had experiences and know certain things. I don't want to be teaching people the kind of basic, boring stuff that I'm kind of bored of talking about and doesn't have much energy for me anymore. That's not something I personally enjoy. So it's much more valuable to me because I want people who I can explore with and where we can both kind of go up to an edge and really explore. That's what I really like. And if I'm having to take people through the kind of the nursery slopes of whatever it is, that's not very interesting to me. It's also lower value to them. But from my perspective, personally, it's just work I'm not that interested in. And so what I can do with anything that I share in terms of marketing is make people better clients for me, is bring them to the point at which they're the kind of person I'm going to really enjoy working with. So in terms of thinking about like what your marketing is for, if you think about it as a kind of education process to bring people to the point at which you really want to have, you'll have the most fun and the most value and the most satisfaction from working with them, then it's a very different way of thinking about it to thinking about something that's really about convincing people to do a specific thing. Because from my perspective, it's not very helpful to try and convince people to do anything really, particularly in this space.